What is going on, everybody?
Oh, and because we missed it last week, bye.
Oh, we missed the bye.
That's true.
Well,
I know somebody like, disconnected. It's too quick.
I didn't try to.
Yeah, click.
I was like,
you guys didn't say bye. You didn't give us a chance.
I didn't. Maybe I had too much to drink. All right, Sue, your package is right here. Y'all do not know. I fought with my printer for almost 2 hours. For some reason, okay, this is my problem, right? My printer's connected over Wi-Fi, and sometimes it just don't see my network doesn't see my printer, so I have to go through, reinstall everything. When I go to reinstall it, it would say unable to install your printer because your spooling service is not running. So you go turn the spooling service on, then it would go, and then it would see the printer, but then it wouldn't be working, and then I don't know. I ended up having to uninstall the printer, go back, start that. Then when you run it, it goes through but doesn't install the printer. Then it goes, what printer? We can't find any printer. So I had to go back and do it again and again and again. Oh my God, dude, I finally got the thing working now, and I'm not going to mess with the printer ever again. And got the label printed. It's in the box ready to go out. I will try to get that out tomorrow morning, and you'll have it real soon there. Oh, I didn't even want to have to deal with the printer, but when you got to ship stuff, you got to have a printer. You got to, if you're going to print any kind of labels, you got to have it going.
Yes, you do.
I'm sorry, Sue. It should have already been out, but number one, the address was like, what the hell? The first time I looked at it, but she's like, no, that's right. So I'm like, okay, that's what I'm going to send it to. What's going on, everybody? I do want to tell everybody about a sale, just in case y'all don't know. I'm going to give you a link in chat, and I want y'all to go over and check this out, because everything in their sales section right now is 50% off. Everything in their sales section. Make sure you're in the sales section. It'll say on sale. That's at Local Vape. Just click on that link. It'll take you over there. So go to the sales section. They have like this VIA 240 mod is normally 60 something bucks. It's like $34.50.
Normal price on those is $84.99.
Yeah, so their normal price is like 60 something bucks. After the discount, this makes this mod $34.50. They also have wake mods in there, the starter kits with the tank and the mod itself. It's 34 something. They have a lot of juice on sale. The shipping's going to beat you in the head. So they're discounted after you put the code in. The code is sale50. So when y'all go there, and after you, just everything you see on the sale section, just look at it as half off. If it's $100, it's $50. When you go to your cart, put sale 50, it's going to take 50% off.
You know, that southern accent makes it sound like sell 50.
Sale 50, S-A-L-E 50.
God.
Sale 50.
You do that really well.
Well, I'm pretty
second
southern,
nature
so yeah, it's second nature or first nature. It's one of those. Sale 50 for the Southern Impaired. Thanks. Yeah, I appreciate that. RS, I thought you were going to be asleep. Well, what's up,
Even
RS?
for the Southern Impaired, I mean, even for the Southern, that was rough.
Oh, come on. My Southern is just fine in the South.
In your opinion.
He's in Arkansas. That's like
I live in the South.
West. that's out west. he's almost in Texas.
Not exactly, no.
At Scuba,
I got to go through Oklahoma to get to Texas.
Stuart, what did Stuart say? Did you get over to Higgy's this week? Stuart, I'm glad you asked that question. I got over there today, actually. And I actually have the leader right here in here. And I even got her to put on there how much nicotine I need to put in here to bring it up to my level. I don't want to vape it at 1.5 milligram. I will be angry, Scuba. But I really appreciate you getting this for me, Stuart. Here we go. Goodness gracious. Here's the liter of Nilla Nuts right there. And here's the extra bottle.
Nice.
You can tell that it's light nicotine because this is a very light color for Nilla Nuts, especially already steeped. So I just got to get...
That's what I'm used to seeing.
Right?
Because that's what I vape, 1.5.
Oh, you vape 1.5? Damn. Well, if
I'd kill someone if I only had 1.5.
I've been running 3 to 6 lately.
Oh, I can imagine. Everything you've been going through? Yeah.
Let's see. 8 Vape has the Asmodus Luster for $39.99 and the SL classes for $99.99. There you go. I already have 2 SL classes. I have the Stabwood version and the normal one. Getting another one. Oh, the Lustro. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, the Luster? Oh,
Balls, you're nowhere near done yet. You're going to be up to 24 before you're done.
Thank you, Mr. Talion, Mr. Legend Talion. Thank you very much, bud. I want to show y'all. I am still vaping the Delta Revenant. This is, I think, the 3rd week on this coil. This coil looks like hell. But I got to be honest, it still vapes really good. To look like crap, it vapes good. You know, sometimes they're like, oh, that food looks like ass, but it tastes really good. You'll still eat it, so, you know.
Yeah, it's called Waffle House.
It's called Waffle House.
Looks like shit, but tastes amazing.
There you go, right? So...
Yep, the Goon Bank's being robbed.
The Goon Bank's being robbed? Well, you know, we're going to see if the Goon Bank gets robbed this time.
I mean, we're going to fail.
I mean, I'm
betting.
I still like the topside dual. The dual topside dual is the way they put it.
Hey, yeah, we won.
I'll be damned.
Oh, damn, I forgot that we could go up to 500,000 on that now.
Yeah, Milo, but if you had put that in, you would have lost.
No, look at Milo.
Hello, Lead Pipe. Hey, Jazzy, what's up, bud?
Nice.
Hey, Jazzy, what's up?
Hey, Jazzy.
Oh, hi, everyone else that I missed. Sorry.
I honestly have not gave this mod a good enough chance yet because I've been vaping the crap out of the Delta. I wanted to make sure that that Delta was as good as I thought it was, and it is. I mean, if you have any complaint over the Delta, it's that it's a single battery. But I usually have 4 21-700s. I only need 2 for the whole day. So that I don't think that's bad, really, for a single battery mod. Why am I getting...
Well, I've been using that dual topside, and I've been on the same set of batteries since last week.
I've got like 11, 12, 21-700, something like that.
The dual top, when I first got this, I put 2 batteries in it. It's still on those same 2 batteries, and it's still at 95% power. So there you go.
And I've been using the heck out of the dual topside this week, and I actually really, really like that mod. It's a very nice mod.
I want to wait till the Yeehee version comes out because I want to see how the Yeehee chip works in it.
Yeah, that means I'll have to buy another one.
Shit. Somebody's asking me, am I playing Blackout right now? No, I'm not. This is when I do my show. William, let me post that. I'll give you a link right now. Boom.
Right, meow.
So go to that link right there. That'll take you over to local vape site. You want to go to the sales section. Anything in the sales section is 50% off if you use the coupon code SALE50. I hope that's not too southern. SALE50. That will take 50% off. So all the mods, everything that's in there, you put that code in, it takes half off of it, which is a great deal. They're located in Florida, so the closer you are to Florida, the faster you get your stuff. And for me, that's 1 state away, so it's like it said 1-day shipping when I ordered it. Now the shipping is not cheap.
Closer doesn't mean faster.
No,
because I'm closer to California than you are, and you get stuff before I do.
Well, that's because Atlanta's such a big damn hub for everything. Yeah, shipping was expensive. It was like I had 8 things in my cart, and it was $13 and something shipping, but I added 2 or 3 more things, and it changed it to $14. I was like, for $1, I don't mind. I mean, right. I got caps for like, I got 1 cap that's Tiffany blue tugboat cap V2, which I think it'll still fit the V1. It for 5 cents. I was like, for 5 cents, I can't complain. The Kennedy cap was the same way. I think I paid 10 cents for it. It is a beautiful, like, pink, white mix, almost a zombie-looking cap. I know it's pink, but it still looked cool, so I didn't care.
Stuart, no, they haven't said, to my knowledge, which chipset they're going to be using in the Yeehee version of the topside dual. And balls, yeah, I feel for you, man. I really do.
That's a good question. Are they going to go with a whole new chipset, or use one they already have? I can't see them making another chipset for one specific device. They're going to take what they have and just run with it, I think. Maybe the 450 or the 550 chip, I think, one of those two.
I could see them doing like a beefed up version of the board that they have in the SL class.
Ah, that makes sense.
I mean, don't quote me on that, obviously, because I have absolutely zero idea. But I could actually see them doing that simply because of the size and the shape of the board. It would fit almost perfectly.
So if y'all have noticed,
okay, so Jazzy's saying the 650J.
There you go. So if y'all haven't noticed the title, it says limited edition again. That is because RS has donated an exact same thing like Sue Cool won last week, a Legend limited edition kit, midnight blue, same kit exactly that y'all saw on the show last week. We're giving away tonight. So we got another kit to give away for you guys.
Is Sue in the room?
Sue Cool is in. Well, she was. I don't know if she disappeared, but Sue was in the room.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if Sue Cool's not in the room, everyone has a chance.
Yeah, I know, right? We got to make Sue go away, and then all right, Sue. Should y'all let?
Should we let Sue in it?
She said she sails by the seashore. Okay. Yeah, should we let her enter again?
I have no problem with her entering again. If she wins it fair and square,
if she won again, I would freaking. That would be like impossible. Y'all would so call that rigged. Y'all would be like, that is freaking rigged right there.
I mean, obviously I'll defer to the room, but I see no reason why she shouldn't be able to enter.
Demon Vapes, I agree. That shipping over to the UK, I wish I was trying to see anywhere on their site where they had like free shipping over a certain amount. That's why I was trying to spend more and more, but nope, I didn't get any better shipping price. I was like, oh man, come on. It's all fair letter. I agree. There should be no reason to cut her out.
I got a question for you, Aries.
I got an answer. You go first. Let's see if they match up.
Hopefully they do, and hopefully it's the right answer. The Anarchist comp mod, mech mod.
Yeah, the Chameleon.
Hello.
Yeah, are they any good?
Oh, they're amazing.
Shit.
You just messed him all up, Aries.
The Anarchist Chameleons are really, really solid mech mods.
Yeah, I saw those. I saw them on there, and I was like, man.
Wait, how's the purple dragon skin?
They're basically the same.
The shipping price. I don't think I did, Ballsonic.
Base material's the same on those. It's just the finish that they had.
Yeah, it only comes in brass.
Yeah, it's a solid mod. Like a really solid mod. I've seen many people win comps with those.
Now, okay, if it only comes in brass, do they put a coating over that? Because I don't like...
Yeah, it's a coating. Well, it's a brass base with a finish over the top of it.
Okay. Because if it didn't have that finish and you're touching regular brass, your hands are going to smell so bad. Oh my God. No. Like that big staff of Agamemnon, when I hold that thing, you got to go wash your hands right off. Yeah, I mean,
and I actually got into a conversation. They were talking about shipping to the UK. I actually got in a conversation on one of the groups. I don't even remember which one it was now. It may have been 528's group.
Damn.
In fact, I'm almost positive it was 528's group.
See,
guys,
Demon Hunter's in the UK, and his order was only $34. His shipping was $52. It's like,
that's where I was just going. we have zero control, just like everyone else around the world have zero control on our shipping costs.
Yeah.
And international shipping for USPS is redonkulous.
It is.
I mean,
ridiculous.
it is absolutely absurd. The absolute cheapest shipping method for a package going to the UK up to a certain weight is like $14. The next one up for flat rate is like $36, and that's for a small flat rate. And it goes up exponentially from there.
You see, they released only 400 units, and they sold out in 15 minutes. 400 units is of what? I don't even know. I missed it. I'm trying to catch up. Stuart said they released 400 units of something, and
yeah, I'm scrolling back up to see if I can see what they're talking about.
Skyline came. Oh, the Skyline. I don't even remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, but here's the problem, Demon Hunter. $14 for the package, the $14 package is up to like 6.5 ounces or something like that. I mean, it's small.
Yeah, it's almost got to be like a freaking, just an envelope you're shipping over. I mean, well, an envelope you can get over.
You can basically send 2 atomizers in standard packaging to get that price. Anything above that, no, you're fucked.
My last 2 Higgy packages have been $73.58 to ship. That's even with his VIP discount. Damn it, man. And our shipping just went up.
Yeah, it just went up. I'll put it this way, okay? And it's not just USPS. So I received a package from a buddy over in the UK via UPS. And when I saw the size of the package, I'm like, dude, you shouldn't have spent this much for shipping. Hell no. He's like, oh no, it only cost me, I think it was like 45 quid. And so I punched in the measurements, everything, and used the exact same shipping method to see what it would cost to ship it back to him. It was going to cost me $450 to ship it back to him via UPS. I'm like, fuck that.
So their shipping prices are way better than ours, in other words.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so Bill's saying, yeah, the cutoff's 6.5. That's why the small packs of coffee are 6 ounces.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Wow. Speaking of sales, Scuba, do you know any coupon codes for Vapor DNA? Vapor DNA always does like a 10% off coupon code, but I'd have to look back through all my records. I mean, most of the time they'll just give you a. I bet you I can look through my email. There's always a 10% off coupon code for Vapor DNA. Let me see if I can find one real quick, because they give me a code all the time for 10% off, especially after you order something. And it's some weird, it's not like an easy code like 10 off. It's some weird numbers and letters.
And Munchie's right on this one. If you get the Honey extension for any one of your browsers that you're running, it will go through and try every code that it finds and apply the best one. And it's not just on vape sites, it's for any shopping site. And it will actually track prices. Like if you go to Amazon and you pull in item XYZ, it'll say, you know, this is actually on the high side right now. You might want to hold off on that because we expect it to go back down to normal pricing.
Yeah. Come on, I did a search. Thank you. Let me see if I can find a code.
Only 70%, Munchie.
Thank you for writing. Wait, if you do a review, they probably gave me a code right there. No, they didn't. Damn. Littlefoot. How many stars would you give us? You just earned. Okay. This one's very old. Next reward, 5%, $5 off your next order. I never even used that code.
So what Bill's saying is do what he does and send all your shit to Jen and have it sent as one package. Give Jen the extra, saves a fortune.
Yeah, I mean, and you know, if there's anything y'all need to get and y'all need me to take it by Jen's or something like that, or if you want to order and have it shipped to Jen and then she ship it to y'all, you know, I don't see her getting that much of a better deal. She does get a better rate because they ship so much stuff, but
might I suggest running it by Jen before you do it? I mean,
Yeah,
certain people have
that would be
already
a good
talked to her.
idea.
Certain people have already talked to her and made arrangements for things like that. But if you've never done it before, I would highly suggest talking to her before you do it.
Well, I'm saying, what was I about to say? I don't even remember what I was about to say. Oh, get your friends a discount. Here we go. I found one. Forward this link. Here's a coupon code for you right here. This should give you 10% off anything over $35. If you spend anything over $35, this link should get you 10% off. How about that? Let me post this. There we go. Hopefully that'll get you. I think it's just that KFNHW6N code. Why is an error has occurred in playback? What the hell?
Let me see if we're still going.
I think we're still going.
It looks like we're still going. I don't know why I'm always fuzzy on your screen, even though I'm in high def.
You know, there's no telling. Yeah, I mean, definitely ask her first. But I'm saying if there's something that y'all know y'all could get easier by, especially if you're, I was going to say, if you're already placing an order with Higgy, that might help you a little bit, you know.
Yeah, don't just ship it to her and
yeah,
say,
don't
hey,
don't ship it
to
to her
me.
and go, hey, by the way, can you send this out? No, that would be bad. The blueberry is gross and tobacco is nasty. You're welcome, Cassie. They sent me, how many of those do I have? I mean, that's just one of them. It's the same code every time, though. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got like 15 of those emails with the same code every time.
Yeah, it's probably just a bulk code that they use for everyone.
Yeah. You know, those Galeese batteries, now I don't know if it's the Galeese 18650s that are so good or whatever, but the 21700s, they do not stack up to the Samsung 40Ts. They just don't. I can put one of these in here and vape on the Delta, and I can notice considerably that the battery is dead before the Samsung would be. So, Scuba gave my link for the 10% off. I gave your link, balls. That's what's in my email, so. Alright, this thing has got to be re-wicked. Re-something. It is...
Rebuilt?
Get on it.
It is horrid.
Get on it.
I'm going to get on it. I'm just taking my time about
Hurry up and get on it.
No.
Get her done.
We have to use a tenderfoot stand because I don't have a Steve Gillespie Dilligaff. I'm getting there. Why do I keep... Every time I see Dilligaff, I think Gillespie. Why? They have nothing to do with
You know what Dilligaff stands for, right?
No. No, I do not.
I look like I give a fuck.
Oh, okay. There you go. It does. That might help.
Yeah, that's literally what it stands for. It's Dilligaff.
Okay, let's go over to the build cam. Buildy cam? Can I get to the buildy cam? Build cam. Look at there. I want y'all to see how dirty this coil is.
Oh my god, dude. No.
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 That's mesh in there.
Okay.
I was giving it the ultimate test. And it's been ultimately tested. To the point of damn.
To the point of ooh. To the point of you got your own little ecosystem growing in there.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Wait, this is a flathead, and I don't know if I have my flathead handy. My handy dandy flatheads.
Yeah, Bill. Steve Dilligaff makes stands. Kenny Gillespie makes the claymores.
Yep. This is
Can we get
big.
Ew, that's nasty.
Oh god.
There you go.
That's nasty. I gotta get let me find the stuff and then we'll switch over to that because I don't see a flathead right now, which is a shame. I know where one of them is. It's out in my truck, but I don't really want to have to go out there for it. I have 1,000,000 Phillips and no flatheads. Oh, there's a flathead. Let's see if this works. Why is it not working? There we go. Okay, it's working now. We got it. We got it. We're gonna get it, or something like that. Right, right. But yeah, this coil is way past needing to be changed. I just had to get my best use out of it, so I know that it was actually. Man, I can't see what I'm doing here. There we go.
Put your glasses on.
No, no, no goggles.
Okay.
Oh,
Not bad. So, including shipping, $42.50 for that Anarchist comp mod.
there's what the coil should look like, and right above that, that charcoal is what it looks like. Now, I could have burned this off, but I've already ran this 3 weeks, and I have a lot of mesh, so why not go ahead and get rid of it? Look, the Addy stays pretty damn clean, though. I like that.
So, I didn't see it. Did it look like somebody's campfire had been put out with
It did.
water
It was
on?
really bad. You have to find the whole. Thanks, Steve. Yeah, thanks. So here's my mesh. I got plenty. I don't remember how long the last one was, but we're gonna do best guess, Mr. Sulu.
Three quarters of an inch.
Something like that. There we go. I think that's the right spot right there. I'm just guessing. Might have to do like Aries and just go, yeah, that looks about right.
Yeah, but if Aries says that, it is right.
Oh, well, that could be an issue. I'm going to take one of my Coilmaster screwdrivers and try and give it a little bit of a bend, but these never stay.
Nope. RS, I'm done shopping. Already completed.
Do I have the gear? Yes, I do have the gear, Shore Vapor. The gear is great for flavor. It really is. If I had to say anything bad about the gear RTA, you're going to be feeling it like crazy. But it's really good flavor. Even Bill Asbestos got one, and he said, "Man, the flavor on that thing's great, but he don't like the sound that comes from it." And I'm like, okay. I didn't realize sound was that big of a thing, but yeah, apparently it is.
Hang on, William. Hey, Aries.
Yes.
Do you know anything about the Wake Mod Co. mech?
No, I don't. I have not had my hands on the mech yet. So, but given who these guys are, I'll put it this way. Okay, so Ilea and James, the founders of Wake Mod Co., were the original founders of Dot Mod.
This was so easy. I'm done already. I mean, I literally screw this done.
And William, Scuba's got it on order. He'll get it next week, but I know you probably want to get it order it before then if it's on sale.
Yeah.
But as Aries is saying, you probably won't go wrong with the Wake Mod Co. stuff. Everything I've used of theirs has been very solid.
This one is a .12. Look at that. They always fire evenly. It's a solid mesh coil.
It's mesh. If it doesn't fire evenly, you've got a really, really big problem.
I know, but you also got to make sure you got this stuff in there nice and tight. You don't want your mesh backing out or anything. So I'm just double checking my leads.
You don't want it backing out of the hole?
Well, Bill, you may have tried it before me, but I know James and Ilea, and I've tried their stuff back when Dot Mod was actually good. So, just saying.
Okay, considering the size of that hole, this is about... It's a little bit more than what a 3mm would be, so I'm going to go almost an inch worth of cotton here. And hope that I can get that through there. But, to be honest, this one was not as picky, about how much cotton you have, and if it's too low, it's going to dry hit. It just didn't do that at all. Which I really like that, because you don't want this thing to dry hit on you. That would be horrific.
Munchkin would like to know if you could do a Scottish roll with that.
I'm not doing no damn. Y'all want to watch a Scottish roll? Go watch Jen's show. All right. Scottish roll. You could probably do a Scottish roll on this, but I don't see why. I mean, what for? It would make it really thick.
I mean, the way I see it is if you're having to go through all that, why not just throw an entire pad of cotton in there and be done with it?
Pretty much. Now, I don't know if I have enough juice in here to actually get this. I'm done, though. I mean, I'm done. That's how easy this thing is to wick and get ready for more juice. I don't have the juice bottle full, but it's not really low, so you can already see it coming up through here. I don't know if y'all can see that, but the juice, there's the juice right there.
And with that mod, it'll never leak. Well, let me rephrase that, not leak, but you'll never flood it.
Right, right. It is possible to flood it, but you have to really screw up to make it flood. Like, already have it full here, like by dripping on it, and then pump it. Then you can flood it.
If you drip on it and then pump it, yeah. But if you're just, pumping it, that just sounds bad.
Look at that. That cotton is getting nice and saturated really quickly. Look at that. You can see it. And I'm not even going to hit the fire button yet. I want to see if this cotton just... That juice is coming way up there, soaking into that cotton really good. Nothing's coming out the outside at all. I love how easy this thing squonks. I mean, it just does. You don't have to worry about all the bull crap, pumping multiple times. I mean, the only reason I'm holding it now, I'd hold it and I let it go when I see that it may be getting up to the airline. Because it just keeps on going otherwise.
So what is all over your... Yeah, really, Munchkin, you're right. What's all over your build mat? And it looks like you need to clean it.
There's cotton on there. What do you mean? Oh, I don't know. Probably salsa or something where I ate on there.
About?
Oh, she's about to kill the dogs.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, she's really about to kill the dogs.
Oh, what'd the dogs do?
I have no idea, but she's about to kill them.
Yeah, they're whining.
Oh, they're over there whining.
Oh, I hate that.
We ended up having to bring one up in the bed with us last night and woke us up just choking. Scared the shit out of us.
Let's see how this thing's going to vape now. That's what I'm worried about. Is it going to vape good? I don't know. I need a new battery in here, I can tell you that, but I got them on standby. I do keep batteries on standby.
Well, you've always got batteries in other mods.
That tastes like a pure roll of fresh cotton. All right. No, I got batteries in my holder right here. I got some Samsungs in a Galicia case. Because it didn't mind.
Mix and match.
Yeah. And I'm already back in, ready to go. All right. I just want to get that cotton taste out of there. That's why I like firing this thing a lot before. Whoa! Yeah, it needed a new battery because that just fired way harder. Holy moly. Did y'all see me firing it a minute ago? Here, look at it now. It's firing a lot harder than it did a minute ago.
Looking good. Sorta.
Thanks, guys.
I may even need a little bit more wattage. I mean, I had it at 0.11. Now it's at 0.11 again. Same. And that was just looking at it, cutting it. I didn't measure it or anything.
Well, I mean, it would make sense because there's not a whole lot of variance.
Oh, that's it right
mesh.
there. Wow, it's amazing how much more flavor you get out of it when it's clean. Damn. This is Cannoli B1. Cannoli B1.
Really?
Yep.
Where'd you grab that at?
I was in. Oh, I know where I was at. I was at Big Bang e-cigs here locally, because I haven't. You can find it online, but I haven't seen it locally. But this was local, and they had it, and I've heard good things about it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it. It's actually really good. It's like the reason I think I like it so much is it's got a really good vanilla sweet taste to it. And it's freaking I don't know. It's good. And cannoli, obviously.
That's right. That's what
Oh,
I got
yeah.
in there. Portuguese custard.
That's
Ooh, that
actually
sounds good.
really tasty, and it has that sweet aftertaste.
What do y'all want?
I have not had any kind of, like when you have a normal squonker with a bottle and it has that tube that comes over, especially with most of these
Yeah.
mods that we have now, even the top sides, they get a leftover flavor in that tube that goes across. This Delta doesn't do
I'll be
that.
back in a second. These two are driving me nuts.
Yeah, go take care of it.
It's like when you run it all the way down, it doesn't matter. I fill this thing back up and hit it, boom, it's good to go right off the bat.
No, that is a sweet mod, but that one is a dual topside. I'm loving both of them.
I've got nothing bad to say about the dual topside. Nothing bad.
You just got to use it more.
If I used it more, I mean, right now it's doing a lot of popping. You hear it popping?
Yeah, that's not the
And
mod.
that's
Though.
going. No, it's not the mod. It is me because this juice has been sitting here for a while. But actually, vape's really nice. I want to try some different flavors in here. I don't even think this is Nilla Nuts in here. I'm not sure what's in here actually. Can't really tell.
No, it's not Nilla Nuts. It was something else you had just got in.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was, and it's probably too low of a milligram. There's another reason why. If it's 3 milligram and I'm vaping it, I get kind of edgy. So it's like, I was lucky to get down to 6 because I was up at 12 and even higher before that. I think I was at 24. Finally got down to 12, and then from 12 I started dripping, and I went instantly. If you go from a tank or something and you start dripping, you're instantly going to cut it by 50%. So if you're at 12 milligrams, go to 6. I thought, oh no, man, I know the first time I got a dripper and they were like, yo, you don't want as much milligram, trust me. I was like, no, man, give me 18 milligram. I'm going to drip it.
Jazzy, flip coin cap is 100,000.
I was like, yeah, go ahead. I'm going to try 18 milligram. So
Yeah.
I
what
dripped
happened
some
with the bank heist?
18 and vaped it, and I thought it was going to put me on the floor. You're
Not a
guilty
million,
for the black
100,000.
ice. I don't like menthol, but I literally can vape black ice over and over. I love vaping that just to cleanse my palate and open up my sinuses. It works really good for that. RS, that's nice. Samsung 30Qs for free. Hell yeah. If you're getting 21700s, get the Samsung 40Ts. No question. I mean, out of the ones that I've tried, definitely don't get this Imran one because this is only a 10 amp concurrent or constant, and I think it has a 30 amp max. It's mainly 10. That's a crappy battery. The Galishis work okay. They don't run the mod hot or anything, but the battery power does not last as long as the Samsungs. I don't know what the mod
Mooch came
is.
out and said that if you're running up to, what was it, like 50 watts, 60 watts, to use the Samsung 30Qs. If you're going above that, to use, or not the 30Qs, the 30Ts. But if you're running above that, run with the 40Ts.
I gotcha. The 40T is 25 amp according to Mooch.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's 25 amp. You can push it to 30, but he doesn't really recommend going sustained at that level.
I just mean, I
Other
don't
way
know
around?
what the
Okay, my
MAH
bad.
is. Do you know what the MAH is on the 40Ts?
40T is what, 4,000?
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah,
So
I'm
the
say that the 40T is 4,000
or
and
37. Well, on the label,
3750.
3750. So that will explain why these don't last as long as a Samsung.
Yeah.
If the Samsung is 4,000 mAh.
But
Yeah,
we
regular.
had that conversation last week.
Yep.
Somebody looked up what the actual MAH is on that, and it's a lot.
Oh,
more.
okay, gotcha. Well, there you go.
I need a refill.
Yeah, I refilled and I'm almost empty again. Damn it, man, I'm blowing through some stuff. I do have some juice I want to try. I think I tried this before and I didn't like it, but I'm going to give it another shot. It actually is 6 milligram. I can see that on the label, so that's a plus for me. But this is called Lemon Pounder. she's dripping liquids. She's dripping. And it's got a nice green pair of lips on there.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that one, Aries.
Hey,
I don't know what's worse,
getting it
the
started
name
before
or the
y'all-
label.
They're both bad. They're both bad.
Oh my god, that label is horrid.
You know, they and even on that the local vape site, that what is it called? Drip Flavors or something? That is
Yes.
like the blatantest ripoff I've ever seen.
I got sent a few bottles of that to quote evaluate. The moment I saw the labels, I'm like, fuck y'all.
Yeah, I saw that on the local vape, and I'm like, no wonder nobody's buying this. Look at the freaking labels.
No, here's the problem with that. Those bottles, along with Candy King and a few others, were sitting on the Surgeon General's table in front of Congress.
Oh, damn it,
Oh,
man.
really?
Yeah. No, sorry.
So
Fuck y'all.
they got put out as an example. That's even
Oh, yeah.
worse.
Yeah, them and that Fantasy, and there was a few other ones that got put out there as well, because they're all blatantly advertised. They're blatant copyright infringement, and they're blatantly advertising to kids. And sorry, if you represent those companies, fuck y'all.
Yeah, I agree. There shouldn't be stuff like that on these e-liquids. Your label should not contradict how good your juice is. It's
You want a
got
label?
nothing to do with
Here's
the
your
damn
label.
There you go. There's
Yeah.
a label. It doesn't. I mean, if the juice is good, it's good. You don't have to
You
have
want a
some
label?
fancy label.
Here's the label.
Yeah, that's
Go
about
something like this. It doesn't take much.
right.
If you want to see how to package your e-liquid, and I hate to use this example, but it fits perfectly. If you want to see how to package your e-liquid, look at a damn pack of cigarettes. You're not going to see all funky designs. You're not going to see whimsical text. You're going to see a few basic geometric shapes, a stylized, small stylized logo, and text. That's it.
Nowadays.
What about camels?
Right nowadays.
Okay. Well, man. Okay.
No, if you look at modern camels, it's just a camel silhouette. That's it.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't looked at them in a long time because I don't smoke, but yeah,
No,
I
the
remember
days
when
of-
camels had the big Camel Joe with the
Yeah.
shades.
No,
And
the days of Camel Joe are gone.
wow, that's good.
Yeah, it needs to be. They need to all be gone because
Yeah.
it's because of crap like that we're under such scrutiny. And I agree to that extent. We don't need to be pulling shit like that. Your juice should stand on its own merit. You shouldn't
Right.
have to do all these, whimsical, funny, kiddish labels to sell your juice.
Now,
it's
in
Joe
all
Camel.
honesty, not everybody can have the same looking label.
Mm.
It's got to be different.
And I get that. And that's where, the small stylized logo goes.
Yep.
Look at Five Ponds. Five Ponds is classy, elegant, and simple.
For your information, is Joe Camel. It's not Camel Joe.
No, it's Joe
Aw.
Camel. Oh, she's right. Oh, I know. She's about to blast me for saying she's right. Yeah, go figure. But no, you look at something like Five Ponds. It's very simple but elegant. It's got their little stylized logo to it, and that's all there is. And I'm not advocating for Five Ponds because personally I think their juice is horrid, but a lot of people like it. But as far as their labeling goes, their labeling is spot on.
Yeah, JR Biker, I gotta agree. I did like the gear that Marlboro put out for a while. I mean, they had everything you could want. Backpacks
yeah.
and tents.
Same thing with Marlboro. With the Marlboro Miles, they had the same stuff.
Yep. And I never really used my miles like I should have. I just was too lazy to peel the miles off the pack every time, or actually send them in.
But you stop and you think about it. Between Camel Cash and Marlboro Miles, you are a walking billboard.
Yeah. Yeah. It was bad.
That is true.
Five Prawns, yeah.
So what did
But
I
in all fairness, we're all walking billboards anyways, so yeah.
I think I only got two mods. I got the mech mod. What's up, Slappy? I got the wake mod, tube mod.
I got the infamous on tonight.
That infamous hoodie, man. That is a damn nice hoodie. I don't care who you are. Those are nice.
It's so nice. I hate to wear it and get it dirty.
There you go.
You see me walking basically anywhere on any given day, you'd swear I was, I worked for CKS, because that's basically all I wear is my CKS stuff, because it's comfortable.
The most comfortable vape shop I got is that one that says, "Do you even vape, bro?" That, I don't know what material it is, but man, that thing's comfy. Oh my God, love that shirt.
Granny's did an interview for My Freedom Smokes back when we first really got into things, and they ended up sending her, good God, what was it, like 10 or 15 shirts?
And juice.
Yeah, and juice and mods and everything else.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Dang.
Wow. I bought the beach cruiser with the miles.
Hey Gail. Hey Gail. Be right back.
Hello, Gail. It's okay. You can be
Right.
late. Hell, I was really late, so you can't. I came in right when they were getting off. I'm like, "Am I late?" They were like, "Bye, bye." So I was pretty late.
But you made it.
I did make it. I made the last 10 seconds of the show.
I've done that before myself.
It's hard, especially on Fridays. I was busy today. We had to sell the forklift. Oh my God, we were selling the forklift from my job to somebody, and they said that they were going to bring a tow truck, and I was like, okay, cool, a tow truck. They can hook to the front of the forklift. I can help drive it up on there, no problem. He brings a trailer with a Ford F350, and I had to drive it up onto this trailer.
Yeah.
The main thing
Should've
I was
been a
worried,
bigger
I was
deal.
like, do you have a good ramp? Because that ramp is going to, if it's wood or something, it's just going to snap, because that forklift's very heavy. But it was a metal ramp, and the first time I tried to go up the ramp actually came off the trailer and slammed on the ground really hard, and I hit the back of his trailer. That forklift has no brakes, which he knows that. It's a very old forklift. I think it was made in the 70s, and so the second time, same thing happened. He tried to put the ramp up on top of the trailer, and I went up, and it slid back and fell. The third time, I was like, all right, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to get a running start.
Oh God!
I said,
I'm picturing the forklift jumping onto the trailer.
I said, I'm going to get a running start. The problem is I have no brakes, right? So when I get up on the trailer, I have to stop before I make it to the front of the trailer and hit his truck. So it was kind of a pain. I just hauled ass, and as soon as I started going up, luckily the forklift slows down as it gets at the top, and I barely made it over it, and I just kind of cruised up forward until I got to, it was a tandem trailer, and I got it to stop there, and we had to move it up some more, but man, I was like, it's on there, I'm done, my job's done. Hey Bubba, hold my beer. Exactly, Lead Pipe. It was one of them moments. His trailer was kind of rigged too. It was bad. The actual post in the front to hold the trailer up was broke loose. He had to kind of wedge it in there and turn it to raise the trailer. It was bad. They were just trying to get it done as cheap as they could, which that's fine, but damn. When Scuba says running start, why do I see a quad running him over? Hey, I haven't had any quads run over me lately. I did almost have a truck run me over because I jumped out of the truck, ran down to revive somebody, and the truck started rolling down the hill. But luckily I go, no, this ain't happening again, and I ran out of the way.
Don't you know you're supposed to put the truck in gear before you get out?
You can't put it in gear. Well, this is the problem. Those trucks don't have a way to put them in gear. When you get out, if you're on a hill, it will roll down the hill. There's no stopping it. You can't put out wheel chocks or anything like that. This is going to roll down the hills.
I would hope that you're not keyword lately.
Lately.
I would hope that you don't have the time, that you're not taking the time to put wheel chocks up under a truck in the middle of a first-person shooter.
No.
That would be funny to watch somebody do.
They did
put out cones and flares and
yeah.
I haven't broadcast it yet, but they did introduce a new mode. It's only on PlayStation for right now, but it's called Ambush.
Oh jeez.
And Ambush is only sniper rifles, and
ooh,
yeah, it's only sniper rifles, and well, you still have grenades and a Bowie knife. You can melee. So the main two weapons you want in there is a sniper rifle and a Bowie knife, because the Bowie knife and the circle never stops. It like constantly comes. It doesn't stop and go. You got 2 minutes to. It constantly moves. So by the end,
Isn't the whole purpose of a sniper rifle to stay in one place and
yeah,
one shot,
but
one kill?
you can't really do that in this. You can in the beginning, but at the end, you will be holding that knife, and that's it, because you don't have time to pull out your sniper with the scope on it when the guy's 5 feet in front of you. Just take out the knife and slice them. It works the best.
Speaking of new versions, did anyone get the latest Android update? Oh my God, this thing is horrible.
What I want to know
What
is
happened?
what is it called? What candy are we on?
Give me a second, I'll tell you which candy we're on.
Because I lost count after ice cream sandwich or something. They've went through so many. It's fun.
Have they already done cotton candy?
Oh, well, I mean, it goes alphabetical order. Last I heard, we were in Oreo. I'm not sure what we're in now. Let's see.
Oh, they keep declining your payment card? I'm sorry, Demon Vapes. Well, damn, I appreciate you trying, and, I'm just trying to let y'all know of a sale. I mean, that sale literally popped up right before the show started, and I wanted y'all to know, about it and not miss out on it, because the longer the sale goes on, they're going to run out of stuff, and,
If you're using an American Express, it won't take it. I tried like 3 times before I realized it.
Oh.
Yeah, Balls is right. Android 9 is called Pie.
It's called Pie? Just plain pie, no apple pie.
Well, I mean, you got to realize that when they go through the version numbers, it goes alphabetically.
Okay.
So, like, version 8 was Oreo, version 7 was Nougat, version 6 was Marshmallow, version 5 was the Lollipop, so on and so forth.
Oh, okay.
So, version 9 is Pie, version 10 is going to be Q something.
It's going to be a Q, so they go one letter?
Right.
stay
Every
in the
version they
same
move
letter?
up one letter.
Oh, they go up one letter. So it's going to be a Q.
That ought to be a little bit harder to come up with.
That's going to be a difficult one.
Quick.
Especially, yeah, but that's not really... I mean, if they're trying
That's
to
not a
do
dessert
foods,
type thing.
Well, like, quick mix.
Holy crap, Gailey. That is freaking awesome. 3,574 pounds they raised for Tony.
Wow.
That's
That
amazing.
is
That
freaking
is awesome.
Wow. I mean, it's, it really makes me feel good knowing, that was all that vape gear and stuff that Tony's wife couldn't use, and, they were going to give it to Chris, and Chris decided to, run an auction and then give the money back to the family where, to have something they could actually use. And that's freaking great, because that'll pay for his funeral and everything, man. That's awesome.
Yeah. Osman, I've got a Galaxy 9 Plus, and I got the Android 9 rollout last night. And it is, it's bad. Like, really bad.
Really?
Tarts.
What's wrong with it? What happened?
The entire interface changed. All the menus changed. The menus changed. The interface changed. Everything's recategorized in the sub menus. Is bad.
I hate it when they do that.
Maybe
What are you contemplating there?
I'm thinking, I'm thinking of all the Q's I can. They could call it Queen, but I mean, it doesn't have anything to do with food. So if they're trying to stick with the whole food / candy thing, what do you call it? Quiche? I don't know.
Oh, there's stuff out there. We just not thinking of it off the top of our head.
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
But it is a lot more limited.
When they hit R, it'll be easier. They'll just call it Rolo or something. Or they'll just skip Q altogether. They skip Q a lot in other places too. Apple FaceTime got hacked by a 14-year-old? Wow. Wow.
It wasn't hacked by a 14-year-old. The 14-year-old discovered a bug in it.
Oh, okay.
They were doing it. They were doing.
You're talking about the group FaceTime?
Yeah.
Well, the good thing is Apple pays good money for people that find breaks in the code. I mean, he could get 50 G's off that, and say, hey, this is the bad part in y'all's code, and
Well,
then Apple will go in and fix it.
it took days of them trying to raise this issue to Apple before they actually acknowledged it. In order to get it acknowledged by Apple, they had to go to the news.
How about
Well, and from what I understand, there's a lawyer that's actually suing Apple over this thing because
Really?
the opposing lawyer went to FaceTime to get information, and because of the glitch, the lawyer got access, or the opposing lawyer got access to confidential information.
Gailey, I thought y'all were done. You mean you had more stuff?
Oh,
Damn it,
seriously?
man.
Yeah.
I thought they were done with the auction. I didn't know they had more. Well, that's right. More people donated stuff. People were donating stuff to the auction. I mean, if I didn't have to send stuff to the UK, it wouldn't be that bad. If it was in the US, no problem. The UK, we already pay.
Go lay
We
down.
pay way more than y'all do to ship to the UK than the UK to ship to the US. Way
Balls,
more.
I'm not getting involved. Don't even no. Don't even bring my name up. I haven't had time. I'll just put it that way.
Oh, look at Aries vaping some kind of new mod over there. Huh? Look
CKS
at
Icon V2.
that. Icon V2. I don't know. I'm looking at that mod and I see the VIA 240 all day long. I mean,
It's got the same body shape and style as the VIA 240, but the chip is beefed up.
the chip is beefed up. What do they? I mean, what do they do to the chip? They just put different firmware. That means that they could do that same thing to this with a firmware update, unless they,
From what I understand, and again, I haven't taken them apart to pull the board out to be absolutely sure, but from what I understand, it's a different board. It's still the
Go back.
240 board, but from what I understand, they've made modifications.
Quisenberry RS is just making up some shit now. There's some Quisenberry. Yeah, that's the next one.
No, I think that's a real one.
Do you think
The
they're going to go
schnozberry-
that? I don't
the
think they're going to
schnozberry.
go. I don't think they'll go that route. They're using American style stuff. I mean, mushroom and ice cream sandwich, and yeah, I just can't see them going with Quisenberry. I mean,
Still,
I just guess.
don't know. I think it's still a 0.1 cutoff on it.
All right, I need ice so I can make another drink. I'll be right back.
Bill, I'm almost positive it still has a 0.1 cutoff. I just threw in some wire that I had made up. It comes out to a 0.12, so.
Are there very many mods out now that go below the 0.1?
Basically all the, well, no, I can't say all the EHEs because the T-class stops at 0.1. Let's see, all the EHEs prior to the T-class went down to 0.05. Most of the DNAs go down to 0.05. Let's see, there's one or two other off brands that go down to 0.05. But no, not many.
Interesting.
No, quiche isn't a dessertish style flavor. So
Yeah.
No.
I said that earlier, but yeah, I don't think they'll use quiche.
No,
either.
now quince is entirely possible because quince is a dessert, so, and it's a fruit as well.
They
the only
probably
letter
already
that-
have this planned out, and we can find a list somewhere, and it's already got the whole list.
The only letter that they ever skipped was A, and that's because they just went alpha for that one, but for B on they went fruit style, fruit and candy.
Oh, I don't know how well this is going to show up for those of y'all that are keeping up with my son, the Marine. He is, he's been in Okinawa for a while. Right now he's in Pensacola, Florida, at a Marine base down there, and he just got promoted. I know y'all can't really see this. He just got promoted to corporal. That's his ceremony there, where they do the promotions and pin them and all that good stuff. So he is now a corporal, which is a good pay grade increase. I
How
love
long's
the
he been
way
in?
my order from Local Vape says it's already on the way. That's hilarious.
Okay, let's see. So it is currently 8 p.m. there, or 8 p.m. here. So that means it's 6 p.m. there. It's possible.
It could have. Well, no, they could have it ready. It probably didn't go out.
You'd be surprised with Erica's team.
Are they? They're pretty good.
Erica's team is very efficient.
We shall see.
Silent 9, what is going on?
Which, matter of fact, is Erica's birthday. So happy birthday, Erica, if you happen to be listening.
I shall thank him, Stina.
And-
He will be here tomorrow, actually. My son will be home for the first time in well over a year from Okinawa.
Does he have a Tokyo bra?
He does not have a Tokyo bride with him.
Oh,
Not yet. Not yet.
He left her back over there?
Now, I don't know. I mean, I'm going to have to look through his contact list on his phone, and when I can pronounce the names, if I can't pronounce the names, then I'll be suspicious.
Oh, I just got the worst phishing email. It says it's from service@apple.com.
Yeah,
and
I've
it
been
is
getting a
the
lot of those lately.
It's the absolute worst one I've ever seen. There's periods between each letter.
Oh, wow.
Well, balls, no. P is pie. We already know that one.
Electric tobacconist? I've never seen that site, Steve. I'd have to look that one up. That's a new one on me.
Electric tobacconist is actually really they're actually pretty good. Speed, take a screenshot. I want to see that.
Oh, you want to see the email?
Yeah.
Is it one of those that's like, hey, you need to confirm your Apple account, give us your username and password? Is it that?
And social security number and driver's license number.
They
And
just
saying
want to
your-
hack your iCloud account. You know.
Your Apple ID has been locked.
Right, whatever. Yeah, and then give us your username and password so they can basically go in and turn off your cloud and hack your phone. Yeah, that's smart.
Aries, I need that link.
Print what is
Print screen?
Or screenshot? Hold on, I think
Postimage.org.
it's print screen.
That works.
Shut up!
It's PRNT, right?
PRNT.
Listen to Granny. Shut up, damn it!
PRNT.sc. No, that's not a clock. That's our doorbell. Whoever's ringing
That
our
was the
doorbell
doorbell?
at 8
Oh.
o'clock and not.
See, I think I've already got light shot on here.
Well, if you already got light shot, then just hit your print screen button and it'll gray out your screen and you just drag to highlight what you want.
Well, before my batteries went dead in the Crown 4, I actually enjoyed the mesh coils in there. They were actually pretty good for just a stock tank, stock sub-ohm tank with the mesh coils in there. Actually, vape really good. I can't fault them on that one.
You're poking Speed's eye out, or you were. Now you're scratching his head.
Oh, I'm moving it. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Let me move my mouse. Holy crap. I'm going to have to be better at broadcasting.
Rookie.
I'm such a newbie. Such a newbie.
No, speaking of charities and whatnot, because Gail was talking about what they did for Tony, there's a young lady here in town that started a GoFundMe because she's raising money to help people that live in nursing homes because they only get like $40 a month from, after all their stuff is paid, they get a $40 stipend. She in the past, I'm wanting to say, the GoFundMe has been running for about 2 months, but nobody really noticed it until about 3 days ago, and she's over 70 grand on this thing because it's got national attention. GoFundMe gave her Kids Hero.
That is so bad, Speed.
Isn't it?
I'm looking at that going, what the hell?
That is the worst phishing email I've ever seen.
That is very bad. Wow, dude. I'd barely look at that and go, yeah, right.
Yeah,
Even the title has got the dots in it. What the fuck? Sincerely, Apple? Really?
Well, what it is they've started looking for keywords in emails and automatically flagging them for phishing attempts. So that's their way of. They can do underscores, they can do dots, they can do dashes, throw in some numbers here and there. use Cyrillic characters.
That is crazy. I'm looking at that picture going, what the
It kind of stands out like a sore thumbnail going, yeah, I'm a
it
phishing
does.
email.
See, the ones that I normally get, they're all PDF files. And because of my email address, I can preview the PDF without actually downloading it.
I wish you could email them back and go, hey, your period button is stuck on your computer. Looks
You can email them back. I don't know that I'd want to, but you could.
Yeah, there's no need to.
Well, see, the problem is they probably have a false return address.
True.
You know, I don't know how it is over in Arkansas or where Speed is. Do y'all both have Kroger's and Publix, or just Kroger's, or?
We have versions of Kroger. We don't actually have Kroger.
Okay, so you don't have.
Arkansas has a few Krogers left, but most of them have shut down. We've never had one here where I'm at, but where I grew up, we had like 2 of them in that city.
So do you have Publix though?
No, we don't have any of the Publix.
Damn,
No.
neither one. Okay, all right. This is my thing. Kroger's pharmacy had a price match system going, so anything Publix put out, Kroger's would price match it. January this year, starting the brand new year, Kroger decided we're not price matching anymore. And, you know, I had to get my prescription refilled for my blood pressure medicine. And I got to be honest, not only are the people nicer at the Publix pharmacy than Kroger, they actually seem like they actually give a shit about your medicine. The damn bottles are way better. Even for an older person, you can actually open these damn bottles. They're tamper resistant still, but you can push down on this and grab the whole thing. This is a way better bottle. And it's free. My particular medicine is free.
Oh, I thought you were going to say they charged you for the bottle.
Okay, so here's one of my medications. And yeah, it's tamper resistant in that you have to pull down to open it. Or you can just flip it over, screw it on, and not have to worry about it anymore.
Right.
Oh, I've never seen that. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just flip them over and just be done with it.
But you can read every bit of the writing on here.
Yeah,
it's
if you
not
don't have
small
kids around,
print.
Kids.
You can read every bit of this, which I really like that. The Kroger one, like, okay, just give you an example. Here's a Kroger one. This one, the writing is much smaller, and it has this freaking regular top on there. But this is so much better, man.
See, I go to Walgreens because they've got that Walgreens prescription savings card that you pay $35 a year for a family, and it gives you like massive discounts.
I think you got to put an exclamation point in front of that Gaily Bops.
Hold on, let me bring up and I'll
exclamation
show
point
you what I mean.
Give and then Stewart. Walgreens, we do have Walgreens here.
Wrong thing.
I don't know if Walgreens will be free. The main reason I'm using Publix is because my medication is free. I don't have to pay a penny. Thanks, Jazzy. Yeah, enjoy your gray hair also.
Let's see. Okay, I'll put it this way. So for 2018, for the medications that I pick up at Walgreens, I paid $686.59. The prescription savings card saved me over $1,000.
Nice.
And that's just for me. That's not counting hers.
Well, I'm kind of happy that they gave me my medicine and said, here you go, and I didn't have to even throw over my credit card. It was free.
I mean, that's free is always nice, but
yeah, right? My bot sucks. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I will make sure to tweak it to make sure you lose even more.
But no, I mean, like most of my medications, you know, I'm fortunate enough to where I get them for free. Like, for instance, these 2 right here. Okay, so these are my seizure medications. Each one of these for a 30-day supply is close to $5,000 a piece.
Damn it, man.
$29,000
for Rimicide? Yeah.
Holy cow.
Rimicide? I don't even know what that is.
Or Remicade, I mean. Remicade.
Remicade?
Yeah, Remicade is it's not an injection, it's a infusion. Isn't that correct, Jazzy, an infusion that they have to do.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
Yeah, unless you're with insurance, there's no way somebody could afford that.
No.
The Walmart pharmacy in your area is the cheapest, but they don't carry something. Hey, you know, I know y'all are like, hey, they're cheap. Free. And matter of fact, when I called them and I said I need to transfer my prescription, they had one of the medicines ready for me before I even got there. They were like, your medicine's already ready. What was the other medicine you needed? And I was like, well, I need the amlodipine. That's the main one. If I don't have it, my blood pressure don't come down. It'll be ready for you. And
place I go to, it takes 12 hours.
See, like amlodipine, she's on amlodipine.
Yeah.
And I can get, with the prescription savings card, I can get a 30-day supply for $10, or I can get a 90-day supply for $20.
It's free for me. Wait, what milligram is she on the amlodipine? Because I know
I have no idea, but we don't have insurance. Remember that.
I don't have insurance either.
Oh, okay.
It's still free.
I'm wanting. I don't remember which.
How are you getting it free with no insurance?
Well, because all right, Publix has a list of basically what I would say either generic or their main drugs that they prescribe out, and that list is all free, like amoxicillin, penicillin, lisinopril, anything like that is all free.
Amoxicillin, I think that we pay like $5 for it.
Yeah. So.
Antibiotics are free at Publix. Wow.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to have a Publix here then.
Right.
Yeah.
Because some of the antibiotics that I've been put on before are like $300 with the prescription savings program. Without, they're like $700.
Oh, look at this! I didn't show y'all this. The may cause dizziness, really big. You cannot miss that on the side of this bottle.
That is good labeling.
It's a freaking excellent label. And I'm not trying to advocate for Publix, but damn, man, this is a way better. If you this one does say may cause dizziness, but it's not as big. Amlodipine, I'm on 10 milligram, which is the maximum, maximum amount they can prescribe. 5 milligram is what most people are on. I'm on 10 milligram. So I'm betting Granny's is on 5 milligram.
I honestly have no idea. I can pull it up. Give me a second.
And he was like, I would take you down to 5, but I don't want to rock the boat. Your
right, Munchkin?
Here
we are talking about medication.
You have no idea what I've got a small pharmacy down here for the medications that I have to
take. At least I'm only on 2 medications, all right, which is both for blood pressure. That's it. I don't have to take anything else. So, see, a lot of people are like, I wish my prescriptions were like that. Glass House, I understand my boss takes, hell, my mother-in-law takes 6 or 7 pills every day. I don't want to have to take that many freaking pills. That's
she's
lot.
on 5.
She's on 5? Okay.
Yeah.
If 5 works, stay on 5.
Well, but she's mixed. She's also on lisinopril.
Right.
She's on a combination therapy.
Damn, that's what mine is. Lisinopril plus amlodipine. If I don't have both of these, it don't work.
Right. See, and that's what she used to be on a medication that was called Azor, and it was a combination drug all in one. And Azor just started screwing around with everything, so everyone got away from that and moved to the separate generics because you could get separate generics cheaper than you could through all the rest of it.
Scorpio, that's good, but I hope you never have to have them. 64 miles away. Holy crap, RS. Holy crap. You know what, though? This is my thing. Say the closest Publix to me is 64 miles away. If I can go that far and save $300 on my medicine for a 30 to 90 day supply, by God, I'm going to drive there. I would freaking drive. Look at Aries just breaking out. I got all the drugs over here. What y'all need?
Is that daily?
This is daily.
Oh, hell no. Damn, Aries. No wonder you only eat 1 time a day. You eat so many pills, you're full. Holy shit. That's like
that
10.
all?
That's at least 10 different medicines right there, not including your
Aside-
shock therapy.
Well, yeah, I mean, aside from ibuprofen.
Damn.
Just a couple.
Trying to
One or
eat
two.
healthy. Yeah, that's really important, Scorpio. Is that 10?
I eat
I know,
healthy.
right, Silent? It
Let's
may
see.
be 10.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13.
13? Fuck.
Ooh.
And that's daily.
That's daily.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, wait,
hell
no, sorry. 14 because I'm out of one.
Okay, Aries
It'll be
takes
here- it'll be here
14
tomorrow.
prescriptions, guys. Never do anything to lose a leg because y'all be on 14 prescriptions. And also shock therapy.
Yeah, and that's not counting shock therapy.
Damn it, Aries, I feel for you, man. That's a lot of medicine to keep up with. I can't.
That is.
Man.
That is.
That's a ritual right there. It's like, hey, I got to take my medicine, and you open freaking 13 bottles.
And that's why that $35 a year that you pay is such a good deal.
Well, but that only covers about a third of them.
That's still a damn good deal.
But no, I've actually got an app on my phone called MedHelper that I program in all my medications, when they're supposed to be taken, what their strength is, what they do, yada yada yada, what the refill numbers are, when they're due for refill, and put in the inventory, and it tells me you're down to so many, and it alarms me when I'm supposed to take them, but it'll say you're down to so many, you need a refill.
Dolores is on medication I've never heard of: ananafril, furosemide, and nifedipine for my blood pressure. Nifedipine? I don't know.
Nifedipine.
I've never heard of those. Yeah. Nifedipine? Okay. Makes sense. Wow. Hey, Dolores. I take 14 prescriptions, 13 of them from my elderly neighbors, but I take them anyway. Damn, Slappy, what the hell? All right, when do we want to give this mod away? We can do it anytime. It's up to you guys. And also RS. RS is the main guy. RS, when do you want me to give the mod away? This is all courtesy of RS, guys. Something he did not have to do at all. I really don't know why he did it. But
I didn't even get into the supplements.
I really appreciate give it away in 15 hours. Silent, that won't work.
Like the APA and the multivitamins and all that.
Another mod. Scorpio, if you were here for last week's show, which you probably were, if not, shame on you. This is for another. My mind just completely went blank.
Another one of these?
Geek Vape Legend limited edition kit in Midnight Blue. So it comes with the mod and the tank. Wow, why did my mind just completely go?
Because
I've got an answer for that. Do you want to hear it though?
No, I don't want to hear the answer. Hey, FedEx delivers. Yeah, there you go. Yep, Geek
I've
Vape
actually
Legend.
got a FedEx delivery tomorrow that the guy actually calls me and says, I'm about to pull up to your garage door. I've got a really good FedEx guy.
I think RS, saw that the last giveaway went over so well, and he was like, blah, 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 blue, blah, 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 scuba, blah, 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 vaping. What the fuck, Stina? What the fuck?
There you go, Dave. Dave went there.
Adam Ross have not tuned in for a few weeks now. Well, I'm sorry, Adam, that your fatality leaks. That is not my fault. I wish you had an authentic. I wish, if I can find you an authentic, by God, I'll find you one. But I think the last authentic that I know of that got, what is it? Simon gave his authentic fatality to TVP, the Vape Enforcement.
Yeah, I'm wanting to say that unless you can find one on the secondhand market, you're not going to find an authentic anymore.
I'm hoping that they come out with a version 2 of it, but I really, and I've looked at that mod, that tank over and over, trying to figure out what they could improve. I can't see it. Oh,
I can tell you what they can improve.
oh, go for it. Go
Okay,
for it.
so you know when you take the bayonet cap off, and
Yep.
you've got that one little O-ring in the middle?
Right.
Find a way to keep that thing from falling out.
They could do
Actually,
that.
I actually had mine fall out when I was cleaning it.
Yep.
Other than that, it hasn't come out.
Just a time difference. I understand, Adam. Hey, dude, I'll never get mad at you for missing a show. Trust me. You're fine. You're fine. I appreciate you even tuning in, bud. I do. So we're gonna give away this mod, and I'm trying to think of what the keyword should be. I think I'll figure this out. Let's see.
Ooh.
And everybody's welcome to enter. This is not gonna be, no.
That fits on really well. So that little fatality sitting on the Aegis
Oh, that does.
fits on very well.
There we go. So it's going to
what's the
be
hit?
exclamation point RS Rocks. Just
That's actually
copy
what I
what
was
it
gonna-
is right there to enter the raffle, the waffle, whatever you want to call it, giveaway for the Midnight Blue Geek Vape Aegis Legend Kit.
I was actually going to recommend that keyword.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, damn, I guessed right then. Yeah, I really appreciate you doing this, RS.
Yeah,
You did not
that's
have
really
to
cool,
do this
RS.
at all. I think that's freaking takes a lot for you to do something like that.
Oh,
I mean-
and my entry is for grannies.
Hey, I don't mind. OTF Scuba? Okay, what does OTF mean? I don't know. On the for real? I don't know what OTF means, RS. I'm old, man. My entry is for myself.
I would love to have my entry for myself, but right now I can't, so.
Great minds think aloud. What the hell are you? What the hell are you and Scuba doing, Aries? I don't
have
know.
no idea.
I don't know.
That's scary.
We
Very,
just,
very scary. On the floor. OTF stands for on the floor.
on the floor. Oh, okay. Well, hey, RS. Hey, man, I really appreciate you doing this, bud. It's something that you did out of kindness of your heart. You did not have to do that. I really appreciate it. I mean, everybody likes to win hardware, obviously, but hell, we give away stuff whenever we can. I know me and Speed, whenever Christmas time comes around, except for this past year, we usually just do all kinds of damn giveaways. And if it happens again, it happens again. We'll see.
Yeah, I wasn't
Especially
able
if
to last year.
Especially if we can get like some deals on stuff, man, I don't mind doing that at all. I ran this giveaway for 5 minutes,
Munchie.
by the way. You have 5 minutes to get in, so make sure you get in within the next 3 minutes and 5 seconds if you have not entered yet.
So when do you have to have all that paperwork completed?
Soon.
That looks like a
We'll leave
freaking
it at
metal
that.
plate. You got I got a whole serving dish of paperwork to do.
Oh, SWAT killed everyone again.
Oh, SWAT came in the bank and killed everybody. Everyone's. I wish I could go in and change
That's
the
only
code
half of it.
to make it say stuff like, the SWAT came in, noticed people were smoking instead of vaping, and demolished them, or something like that. That would be awesome. I will check into that. If I can change the wording that the bot does, I'm going to do it. I
No,
don't
that-
vape. Hey, Silent, you don't need to vape. Let me tell you something, Silent.
That's half.
This is funny.
That's half the paperwork?
Thanks, Silent.
Oh, that sucks.
If you've never smoked, which I don't think you ever have, then there's no reason for you to start vaping. I mean, I know a lot of younger kids do it because it's cool or whatever, but we vape because we were smokers, and that got us off of cigarettes, which is amazing because all those stupid patches and gums and bullcrap didn't work. Vaping did. That's why we're here. And not to mention that it saves people's lives, because people that are smoking, I mean, you see people that die that are smokers every day. So, yeah, cigarettes are bad. And when I was young, they didn't have all these Surgeon General warnings and all that bull crap. It was like, hey, everybody smokes, it's cool. It's not like that anymore. So I think that's the. Hey, grannies.
She can't hear you. She doesn't have her ears in. Hold on, let me plug her ears in.
Hey. My name is Cleveland Brown. I'm proud to be.
No, you can't do that yet.
Oh, I can't do it yet? I was just trying
Yeah,
to, you know.
I was wondering why nobody said hello.
Now you can do it.
My name is Cleveland Brown.
Oh boy.
I'm proud to be right back in my hometown with my new family. Family Guy's better? Really? Silent? Okay, you're just.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're very welcome, Grannies. It looks like Granny's looking at a picture of the world.
Do what?
She's looking at a world
Oh,
map.
no, it's the
It's
world
World
map.
Quest and WoW.
Yes, one of the zone maps for World of Warcraft.
I wouldn't even know.
Well, it is a map.
I'm sorry, fictitious character. I didn't get. I missed it. Oh, the raffle's closed. The winner is Rich 42. Congratulations, Rich 42.
Rich.
Yeah, congrats.
Make sure you go fill out this form that's about to post up in chat. Hell yeah,
And Dolores
Rich.
is quick.
Hell yeah. Did Sukul not enter? Where'd Sukul go?
Are they still squealing?
It don't even show me who entered now. So, I do know a lot of people
Hey,
entered,
no
but I don't know
question.
who did it. But
What did I order from New York?
You're asking me? Really?
Oh, I know what that is.
now that I got my printer fixed, I can actually send out crap that, I mean, I literally fought with this damn printer, but I'm going to start shipping out stuff. I already got Sukul's ready to go. I need to ship out fictitious character, I think it is, that won the coily tool with the Scuba logo on it. And I have a nice dark blue one to send him. Where's it at? No, these are not it. How many coily tools do I got? Well, here's one of them. I don't know if this is dark blue one or not, but this one does say, oh, my dog wants out. This one does say Scuba on top of it.
Oh, I thought I was
It's
going to say
it's
you.
the darkest blue I think I got. But hell yeah, you're very welcome, fictitious character. I got to get that thing shipped out to you. I'm going to get all that done now that my freaking printer works. I'm going to get that stuff shipped out. I've been waiting way too long, and I got to figure out if I can ship out the bands in just a envelope, like taped down flat, if they'll let me get away with that.
No, because it won't fall under machinable because it's too thick. So you'll basically be charged same as what's the small padded envelope, which is like $385, $390. I don't know what the price is now that it's increased.
Okay,
it used to be
okay.
like $385.
Damn, dog.
That's his dog?
Yeah,
What
that's
kind of
my
dog?
dog. That's
What kind of dog is that that barks like that?
That's Black Lab. My Black Lab will let you know when she needs to go outside. If you don't listen to her, she'll crap right there on the floor or something. You gotta let her out.
Sounds more like a...
Feed that dog.
Mind you,
yeah,
mind you,
a
they're
turkey,
cracking
almost like
down
a
on that now. Anything thicker than, what is it, 1/8 of an inch, they charge you small envelope, padded envelope prices now.
Damn.
Oh, that sucks.
Labs are the best. Yeah, I got a lab and a Chihuahua. I used to have two other dogs. I had a Silky. The Silky
Alright,
passed
said hi.
away,
RS said
and
hi.
the other one was like a Pomchi, and we gave
Yeah,
that dog
RS
away.
just said hi. RS may be lagged behind the cast.
Congrats to and RS.
Okay, take care, Gail.
RS is going to get the link. So when you fill out the winner's form, Rich, RS will get that, and he'll get that shipped out to you. Congratulations once again. That's cool that a couple of y'all are going to have that Midnight Blue Edition freaking Legend kit. That's awesome.
Stuart says just cut the bands, lay them flat, and you'll get by just fine.
Cut the bands? Yeah, let me cut them and lay them in there. That'll work. They may not work very good, but you know.
When you get them, just put them together and just kind of melt them.
Everybody's lagged?
Server
Damn.
issue, everybody's lagged. Gotcha. Okay.
Super glue.
I put it on low latency.
If it's everyone, it's not you. It's gonna
It's
be
YouTube. We got that YouTube lag going bad tonight, probably.
And 8 years in a tiny home. And they're adorable. 2 Shiba Inus?
Shibas are beautiful dogs.
Really?
One of my tattoo artists.
They are.
One of my tattoo artists owns 3 of them, and they are absolutely gorgeous.
Really? I have not.
Yeah, but he also spends
I'll have
like
to look that up.
$500 a month grooming these damn things.
Oh, well, damn.
Yeah,
Nice.
they are a high maintenance dog. Kind of like a Shih Tzu.
Hell, I mean, we had a Pomeranian. We groomed him ourselves. Every summer, we'd just take a set of shears and just shave him down.
Scuba's funny at 2 times speed. I bet you I am, Stuart.
Oh, Scuba is hilarious at 2 times speed.
Y'all give me shit for doing 2 times speed.
Scuba sounds like a chipmunk on crack on 2 times
A
speed.
chipmunk on crack. Oh my God. Well, I mean, you know, the only other way I could get by with the vape bans is like if I gave away tanks or something, just slide the vape ban around the tank and ship it that way. There you go. But then it would be like, oh damn, now I'm shipping out a lot more stuff, and then it would be a normal flat rate package anyway. All of us sound funny. Yeah, I can't even
Oh, I can
imagine
imagine.
speed on 2 times.
Oh, they probably don't get anything out of it on 2 times with me because I don't say that much.
Well, we can make you talk more.
He's
All right,
fair.
and speed, go. Okay, my dog came back in, finally.
Yeah, that lasted. How
Really?
long did that last, Aries?
Right?
A second?
4.
I'll
Cool.
give you all. You
You're
got.
being generous.
You have the floor. You can talk.
Silence.
Wow, he went 10.
I know. He just broke a record. He has not been silent that long. I don't
Okay.
remember how long.
I talk a lot, right? But I can be quiet. I can be quiet.
Congrats,
Congratulations,
Jazzy.
Jazzy. Hell yeah, 6-year vape anniversary. My
Congrats.
vape anniversary is in November, and mine is freaking even longer than that because I think I started in 2011.
I don't go
So
by my
cool.
vapiversary. I go by my full-on quit date, which was in like August of 2014. But my first vape was back in like what 2009.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's what I was having a problem with, Aries, because I kind of went back and forth for a while, and I was like, well, what do you consider your vapiversary? Because I vaped for a while, and then I was like, and I went back to cigarettes, then I went back to vaping again, and then I literally did not have the intention on vaping only, but it has been ever since. And all I can remember is it was right before Thanksgiving, and I think it was around November 5th-ish, and the year I struggle with, but I think it was 2011. So there you go.
Yeah, see, my smoke-free anniversary is August. I want to say it's like 19th at 10 p.m.
Wow.
In
At 10
2014.
PM. Wow.
At 10 p.m. I snuffed out my cigarette. 10 p.m. on the dot, I snuffed out my cigarette.
Well, there you go.
And-
You got it
and
even better
hers-
than I do.
And hers was December 15th of 2014 was her last was the day
14.
15th. It's on the paper down there at the shop.
How dare they?
You signed it.
I could have swore it was at 14.
No, it was the 15th. So yeah, December 15th is her smoke-free anniversary. But like I said, with us, we started vaping first back in like 2008, 2009. And we would vape for a little bit, and then we'd go back to smoking. Vape for a little bit, and go back to smoking. So we got a chance to test out, all the stuff over the years.
The
That
first ones I used were those cigarette things.
yeah, the first ones that we used were like the Enjoys, and then we used like the smoke tips, and I played around with the blue foam for a little while, and played around with the
Oh, the
case.
foam. That's what I did. Yeah, that didn't cut it for me.
No,
The smoke tips were good.
yeah, she liked the smoke tips. Well, smoke tips were basically a refillable Enjoy is basically what they were.
No, it was the tip you would change.
Right, it was a refillable. You just took the pod, you unscrewed the flavor pod and screwed on a new one.
That's not refillable.
It was the
You had
original
to throw
pod
it
system.
away.
Yeah, basically it was the original pod system.
Well, I didn't realize that. Because to me, it doesn't
Oh.
work like a pod system.
You want to really get a kick out of this?
What?
It was Nick salts.
What?
Really?
What?
Yeah, those were Nick salts
They never said that.
because there was no distinction back in those days.
Wow. Then I guess I could use Nick salts because that
Yeah.
was okay.
I remember the very first things I tried were those Siga-like things.
Yeah.
Which that's what a smoke tip was. It was a little Siga-like.
Okay, with the light on the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I hated those.
Oh, I
They,
loved
they
them.
didn't work.
I loved them. They had such good flavors.
She,
But he wouldn't quit.
I
So I couldn't
couldn't.
quit with him.
Yeah, I
smoking.
couldn't quit at that point in time.
Yeah, they weren't
But-
enough. They weren't enough.
No,
I mean,
No,
it
it
was
was
good,
never
but it
enough.
wasn't enough.
But like July of 2014, my doctor straight up told me, he sits me down, he's like, at the rate you're deteriorating, you got max 2 years left. Max.
Wow.
And at that same point in time, he put his family on them, on bacon.
I just tried to look up when the EVODs came out, and I can't really get a specific date. But that's when I know for sure. The very first time I vaped an EVOD, I was like, you know what? This is right
EVOD
there.
was late 2013, early 2014.
So if that's the case, then I'm not 2011, I'm 2013. Because 2013, when they very first came out, is when my oldest son brought over an EVOD, and I tried it, and I was like, damn, this is very close to what I need to quit smoking. The next day, not even a day, the very next day, I went and bought a mech mod and a freaking dripper. And then I was hooked. I was hooked after that. Never had
That's what
another
I had
cigarette.
to. I had to learn. I had to use a dripper.
Yeah, what finally did it for her was it was a Sir Lancelot mech mod with a plume veil dripper. For me, I had a EMEC V4 with a Castle RDA on it. That's what finally let me be able to quit for good.
Yep.
Mine was a Sigelli 213 with a TFE 12.
Wow, are you kidding me? The
Really?
Sigelli 213? Man, I have that stored
I
away
wasn't
in
a
a
fan
box
of the
somewhere.
213s.
The 213 did not put out the wattage it's supposed
No.
to.
What-
Not even
for her,
It put out enough.
No, it's right
Yeah,
there.
it was enough, but it wasn't what it was supposed to be.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, for her it was the old school SIG 150.
Vamo was the shit back then. Yeah,
She
there you
still
go.
ha- She
The
still has
RDAs. I still use.
she still has multiple SIG 150s.
You
that
still have your
work.
213, which is great. I do not have the original EVOD that I quit with. I wish I did, but I don't.
I used the 213. That's what I use when I'm cleaning out my RDAs and stuff.
I
Why you
have
gotta burn 'em?
a gold Sigelli 213. I think it's stored away in my box, but yeah, I remember that mod very
Oh,
well.
I use my gold one.
Now, my TFE 12s, my wife, I had them
Mm,
sitting in the
yeah,
cleaner.
G-class.
My wife knocked the cleaner over.
No.
all the glass
.com.
broke. No.
It's
I mean, the good thing is, you know, no matter when we quit, we all quit and we're vaping now. I am really astonished at how much the vaping industry has changed in these few years. It is like blown completely out of the water what I thought would happen in this short
But-
period of time.
But also
Nice,
keep in
Ross.
mind too that we're looking at it from a different viewpoint. So if you were a new vapor going into a sort of a regular shop,
Right?
okay,
So you're gonna get a blue.
yeah, you're going to get something that is not what we're used to. Definitely.
No, we're 1% of 1%.
Well, the Juuls and all that, they're advertised right on the freaking door of the gas station when you open the front door. So
Right.
people
even
see that
taking
and they're like,
even taking Juul out of the picture, which you can't because they own like 74% of the market.
right.
But even taking Juuls out, the rest of it, the vast bulk of it, are people that are using the Mark 10s. They're people that are using, the blues
Ooh.
and, the Segreens and all those. Those are the ones that people are using.
The blues don't taste bad. The Mark 10s, I cannot stand those.
Mark 10s were nasty.
They're so nasty, dude. I tried vaping one of those. I was like, what the hell? And I think they give them to you almost for free if you're in a gas station. But the Mark 10s are so bad. The blues are not bad. I can actually vape those. If I didn't have anything else, I could vape a blue. But ugh.
I went and did a video here about
It's
2 years
advertised on
ago.
Publisher Clearinghouse. I don't doubt it, Steve, at all.
I did a video about 2 years ago, and it was, what is vaping? And I showed off, the evolution of devices from blues to egos and everything in between, all the way up to, a full mech kit, variable wattage devices, yada, yada, yada. And I went out and bought a blue just for that video. And as soon as I was done with that video, she took it and she used it up.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they were good. I don't agree with their, these last 300 puffs or whatever. I don't believe that
even
part of
remotely
it.
close.
It's not even close to 300 puffs, but it's okay. The rechargeable ones, I've never tried a rechargeable blue or whatever, but I bet you they're a lot better. I mean, if that's what you want to go for. But anybody that gets into it and it's like, I need something a little more, then they're going to move over to the market that we're in.
Right.
And
I learned all this from spending time in the vape shop. That's how I learned what I finally needed.
From the vape shops that actually care, instead of the ones that are trying to sell you something and get you out the damn door.
No, this one, we gathered together
the,
to visit.
The vape shop that we started off at here, I mean, that vape shop has since closed down twice, and they're reopened as a third business now. But it's different vape shops, but they've all been in the same location. Yeah. But the vape shop that we started off at here in town were really, really good. They were the ones that taught me how to microcoil.
John Q.
Now I build coils for the other for that same guy.
You bring that up. I really, really wish that I could post those videos for you guys. Because back when I was recoiling the Pro Tank heads and all those old tanks back in the day, all them videos got basically crypto wall virus and deleted.
I think you should recreate them.
Recreate
them?
Do
them again. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can't even... Can you still find the Pro Tank?
I still have Pro Tanks.
Right, you do. But can people still buy them?
I don't know.
Because if they can still buy them and they've got Pro Tank heads, then yeah, a video showing how to recoil them would be perfect. Okay, so Steve's saying yes, you can. So yeah, re-record and make it, because I'll be damned if I'm doing it. I hated recoiling those damn things.
It was a pain in the ass, and I mean,
Aries.
But back then, that was what you had to do. That's what you had. It was like, hey, this is the best vape I'm gonna get right now. So that's what I was.
You won't do the Rose, so I want to see something.
The Rose is like 8 million times harder to redo than the Pro Tank. I'd much rather do a Pro Tank any day.
Speaking of,
the Type 1 GT is the same way.
I was going through some of my stuff.
I have one of them too. Yep.
Remember how I showed you guys the snub nose earlier?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that thing with
the original Kennedy.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It has the airflow coming down from like the bottom of the atomite. It was weird. Yeah, see, it's got airflow channels. I need to do a throwback show.
Authentic little 3-post, because the new Kennedys are all 2-post. This is one of the original authentic 3-post Kennedys. And they have those little tubes in there that funneled your airflow up.
Hello, Ragna. My vapor store still sells the Pro Tank too. Damn. Wow.
Well, and that's what I was saying. You know, a lot of those vape stores that are out there, they
Yeah.
sell older equipment. They
Here you
don't.
go, Scuba.
A lot of them aren't up on the new stuff.
That's a Patriot, isn't it?
No,
No,
this is
no. It's a Phoenix.
Yep.
Wow. I still have my Phoenix. I don't know where the fuck it is, but I have a Phoenix.
Number 195.
Nice. Yeah, the Phoenix was a great little RDA. It was. And then they came out with Phoenix mods. I can't tell what the hell that is, but with that thick top on there, I'm thinking it's not a Mad Hatter, right? No.
No, OG Plume Veil.
Oh, the plume veil.
24
Oh my
millimeter plume veil.
God, the plume veils. I remember those. Those were really big for a little while. Everybody was like, "Oh, I want a plume veil. I want a plume veil." That one and the Tobe, TOBH.
Yep. TOBH. Yep.
Oh my gosh, those two at the
And the
same
Stellaire.
time were like bam, 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 bam. Yes, Stellaire. I got a
Yeah, but
gabillion
Stellaire, you had to take
Stellaires.
Stellaire, you had to take a 3/8 inch drill bit and drill it out. Or else you
Bill,
couldn't get any airflow.
I appreciate you trying to give fictitious character 100,000, but you don't want to put a comma in it. Number one, but yeah, Bill loves his dual topside. I'm still loving the Delta Revenant. If he gets one, he's
Dang.
going to be He's going to be squonking the. Yeah, he knows exactly what that is.
Has that just got one airflow?
No, it's got two. One right there. One right there.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the 38 snub nose. But here's the kicker with the snub nose.
Magazine art. Oh my God! I going from the silica wicks. And you know what's so weird about that? Every RDA, RTA, any tank you bought came with silica wick every time. And that's back when people were trying to get you to boil your cotton and all that shit.
Is that basically a 4-post?
It's a square positive. But I
Is there
mean,
two screws in it?
Positive middle
Yeah, there's two.
and negative on the outside ring, right?
It's
that
a dual post hole center. But the funny thing about these is the juice well on this
Yeah. What juice well?
is about 1.5 millimeters, maybe 2 millimeters.
Yeah.
The tugboat's still in the other room, balls. But no, this is the little snub nose that, yeah, I mean, it's itty bitty.
What color do you got, Speed? I haven't seen your dual topside. You got black, don't you?
Yeah, I showed it to you.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Okay. But what RDA did you put on top of yours? I think that, the RDA makes a big difference. Maybe I'm using the wrong RDA on top of this thing. Is that the Rebirth?
Nope.
No?
Is that the Buddha?
Nope.
I can't make it out.
I don't know what the hell it is. It's got a bunch of
Go
little
back to-
holes.
Go back to the other side, to the front.
This is some kind of dead rabbit.
Oh, that's the drop dead.
Drop
There you
dead. Okay. I was getting with the whole, yeah, it's a dead rabbit because it's got the rabbit on there and dead rabbit. I mean, drop dead. There you go.
Yep. Drop dead. I like the drop dead.
The drop dead's probably got a lot better. I have the Pulse 2 on top of here. And it's okay for what it is, but I'm getting a lot of spit back from it. And I'm thinking that's what's because I haven't tried anything else on top of this mod, anything. And I think that's what's killing it for me.
Yeah, I'm actually-
I need a new battery.
I'm going to take the drop dead off and put on my Girona or whatever the hell that thing is.
That damn Narda that we got from Asbestos is a
Ooh,
damn
yeah.
great RDA. Squonk
It
wise.
is.
It's freaking awesome. Ah, tell the wife happy birthday, Bill. Now she fell asleep. Typical.
Okay, from bottom of deck to top of top cap is about 13 millimeters.
Yeah, that's low.
Dang.
That's low profile. I'm using the cripple here. Slappy, let them go back to doing what they were doing. Stop using the cripple.
So I've got a friend lurking in the background here. He's a non-vapor, non-smoker, and he found out I was doing the show, so he's like, "What's the? How do I get to it?" so he's watching. He's somebody he's been a very, very, very good friend of mine for, oh God, over 20 years.
20 years. Wow. And he's considering vaping?
No. He's a non-smoker, non-vapor.
Oh,
he's just here to
non-smoker,
check out what the show's about.
Okay.
Well, I mean, basically, our show is here to help people that are already vapors and new vapors to keep them off the stinkies, man. Keep them off cigarettes. That's what we're here for. And we answer questions and, you know, do anything we can to help people that's in here, because we don't want people to go back to cigarettes and end up, you know, dying from smoking the stinkies. That's what it is. And people come and go on YouTube and all the other networks, but I have a passion for doing this, and I'm sure Speed and Aries do also. They've been around a long damn time, and we do this because I don't know about them personally, but I do this because I like helping people. I mean, I don't know any other reason for me to be here on this earth. I like helping people, and if it's something I can do, I'm going to do it. So that's the way it is.
Stuart, yes, it is a flavor banger. Shore Vapor, yes, I did use Rayon for wicking, and no, it was not good for flavor. It tasted like shit.
Rayon?
Oh, yeah.
I create more questions than answers. Well, thank you, Wolf. Start asking me those questions.
Wait. How long ago did you use Rayon?
Rayon? I still have Rayon.
Yeah, Stuart, 22.
Rayon.
See, we used
gets
Rayon
used a lot
in 2012-ish, 2011-ish.
Yeah.
Oof.
It comes in a giant box.
It was right after we moved away from Blue Foam.
Yeah, I will do the T-Max giveaway, Dolores. I haven't forgot. I may have to go to the restroom first, which, yeah, I think I need to do that now. I'm going to let Speed talk because I haven't given him a chance to talk.
Damn. He always does that. It's like, okay, now it's your turn to say something. Silence. So, now how long did people use that blue foam? Because that was basically like a fish tank.
Yeah, it's aqua foam. Good God, people used to see during that time frame. It was back and forth between blue foam and tea bags. Yes, actual tea bags. Blue foam was, let's see, the first time that I used blue foam was about early 2010, and they were still using it in late 2011, early 2012.
Oh my God!
So they were using it for a good long while, and during that time they were also using the tea bags, and then we moved to Rayon, and then from Rayon we moved to cotton. No, I take that back. From Rayon we moved to silica. And it kind of went back and forth on that because silica was bad too.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of silica.
Just the bag itself.
That'd be like using a coffee filter.
No, tea bags worked better.
Oh, Jesus.
Because tea bags actually absorb where coffee filters don't really absorb. It saturates. But yeah, no, Stina, it was just the tea bag.
So where did you find empty tea bags?
You would go and buy the tea and cut it, dump out the tea. Like Laura said, the Tetley tea bags worked amazing. Out of the available options. Lipton, not so much.
Really?
Yeah.
I never knew that there was that much of a difference in tea bags.
Yeah, Stan, I wasn't a fan of Rayon either.
So it went from silica then to cotton, but it started out with boiling the cotton.
Yes, you had to boil it first because they didn't have the whole organic, untreated. So what you would do is you would buy cotton balls, you would boil them, and then you would let them dry, and then you would turn around and fluff them out and use them like we do now.
Oh my God! Yeah, all you
Because
could
standard
get
cotton balls were,
cotton balls.
they've been used with, they've been treated with hydrogen peroxide, and you didn't. Last thing you wanted to do was vape that shit.
And bleach. That was they bleached the cotton to make it white, and it's like, oh my God, yeah. Thank God we don't have to do that now.
Cassie, Kylan 2. Hands down the Kylan 2 out of those three.
The Kylan 2, the intake, the dead rabbit. Ooh. That's a tough call, really. The intake is really good. The dead rabbit is also really good. The Kylan 2, I couldn't tell you because I don't have one yet.
The Kylan 2 was really, really good.
Yeah, I've still got to build that one.
I like the original Kylan. I mean, I don't know about the 2, but the intake and the dead rabbit, all three of those are really good as far as tanks go. Why do I look so
Scuba?
blurry on my cast? Yes.
Stop and think about this for just a half of a second.
Yep.
I'm recommending a tank.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm saying buy it now,
okay. Which I also would say the same thing about the Fatality, but you can't buy them now, so it's kind of shit.
well, no, I mean for the price range that she's listing out.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
in
exactly.
that price
Miles.
range,
The
yeah.
Kylan, I would hands, excuse me, I hands down recommend the Kylan 2 for a tank in that price range.
Yeah.
It's a really, really good tank.
Peaches and cream yarn. Oh my God, Jazzy. Yeah, I used
What?
peaches and cream yarn. Oh, well,
I never
alright.
used the yarn.
when we were going through the whole rayon cotton ball thing, there Walmart had for sale some yarn that was called peaches and cream. It was supposedly white yarn that was not bleached or anything like that, but it was perfectly white and clean. So we would use peaches and cream yarn to wick our RDAs with. It worked. It actually worked. Oh my God, I can't believe Jazzy remembers peaches and cream yarn.
Yeah, I never went down the whole yarn road.
I did. Not for long. Maybe a week or two. But
Well, you can get cotton, wool, rayon.
yeah. No, well, the wool. I mean, as far as wool goes, who's that one guy that used to make? It wasn't wool. It was like a hemp type of wick.
Well, there's a few different hemp guys.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people that still use hemp.
I'm not drinking this fast. Where's my liquid going? It's empty.
You'll find out
again.
shortly.
I'll find out. No, I'm good. I'm good.
It's like down your gut.
We need to. Thanks, grannies.
You're welcome.
Yep, Munchie, I remember Elfwick.
That's it. Elfwick. I couldn't remember it. Elfwick. That was it. I don't know what happened to Elf. He stayed around for a little while, even after he stopped, being in the mainstream, and then just disappeared. Elfwick was the shit back in the day. That stuff was good stuff. All right, we need to give away for T-Max. Apparently, Mod Envy don't even fucking cast anymore.
Mod who?
Exactly.
Yeah, really.
That's some bullshit. We'll be back at the beginning of the year. It's February.
No,
Hello?
They didn't say what year.
I never went to the Walgreens. I never got my cotton balls from Walgreens. I got my cotton balls from Walmart.
All right, we're going to run this for 2 minutes. This is for a... Scuba, please only say good things about Galicia. The vape team will be... Fuck the vape team! And they can come on the cast anytime they want to, and we will discuss it. Them and their 800 fucking followers. I don't give a fuck.
You mean the
Anyway,
trolls they bring with them?
the trolls. If y'all want to go watch porn and mods that they don't even know the fucking name of, be my guest, go watch the vape team.
I need to go get some
Fuck
popcorn
the
for
vape
this.
team. All right, anyways.
I've got some popcorn not
This
too
is
far
for
away.
a $20 off coupon off a $24 order or more from T-Max. All you got to do is type ! T-Max to get in the giveaway. And, I mean, I don't want to say bad things about the people, but come on, man. Come on. Their ego has gotten way too big, way too
Where's he
big,
go?
and I really don't give a
Who's he
shit about how
talking
many
about?
viewers I got, and they don't answer
Scuba, you got
any of
Granny's
their
attention. You got Granny's attention. Let her know who they are.
The vape team? The vape team. I'll tell you who the vape team is. The vape team will be Vaping Fagan, Mike Vapes, Brian from the Vapor Chronicles, and ST Vapes, who just rides the coattail of all of them.
They sound like a bunch of coattails.
Well, they're all coattails. I don't know who coattails more, Mike Vapes or Fagan. Fagan does his own thing. Mike Vapes is just way too much ego, way too much. He just sits there and grins when people talk good about his RDA or RTA or whatever the fuck. I mean, and I'm not criticizing his work. It's great, but don't be an asshole. Don't be an asshole.
Yep,
That's all I'm saying.
totally agree.
And you know, even if I came out with an RTA, I wouldn't sit there and fucking grin when people talk good about it. It's just no reason for that.
Hey, if I made an RTA or RDA or anything, and people were talking good about it, I'd be smiling.
If you're doing
I'd
live
be happy about
shows,
it.
though, you're doing live shows about vaping. Talk about fucking vaping.
Otherwise,
Please.
admit that you're just doing an ad for yourself.
They're doing ads, all right. That's all they're doing is a big ad.
In fairness, we went on a whole pharmacy kick earlier.
I don't grin
That
on
is
Nilla
true.
Nuts, Balsonic. I vape Nilla Nuts all the time. I do not grin about it.
And Sloan is the
I'm
winner.
not the maker of it. That would be asbestos.
Congratulations, Sloan.
Congratulations, Sloan. I don't like people that get the big head and then try to treat other people like little peons. I would never do that, ever. I don't give a damn if I had 80,000 subscribers. I would
That's exactly
never do
why we love you.
that. Thank you, grannies. If
And
I had
Sloan wants to
80,000,
pip the
I'd still
speed.
try. I'd still pip the speed. Ooh, look
That's
at
what
that.
she said.
No thanks. I can't order any juice. I've got way too much. But I appreciate it, Sloan.
Whatever happened to Rage?
Uh-oh, here we go.
I'm not even going there. I'm not even going there.
No, but I will say one thing, John Q. Yeah, the man did talk about himself and a lot of other people in a wrong way.
Rage stuck himself in his own ass. And
Exactly.
I tried to warn him, and he did it anyway, and he gets everything he deserves. Every fucking thing he deserves. I said, dude, you do not want to do that, and he did it anyway, and I was like, you grabbed the wrong fucking bull by the horns. I posted it on Facebook. I said, you grabbed the wrong fucking bull by the horns, and next thing you know, he went from selling juice to not selling a damn thing and not being able to broadcast at all. So, go figure.
Yeah, JQ just came in here to stir a hornet's nest.
Cassie,
Is
do
that
you
what-
want T-Max?
My work here is done. Fuck Rage.
Yeah, evidently you were
Hey, Al,
missing
how's
for
it
a
going,
while,
Al?
John Q.
No, he's been around. He came in to stir shit. That's just JQ.
I mean, I don't need to bring it up. I'm not
He's trying so hard to sit on the fence.
I'm not trying to
No,
bring it
no,
up.
no.
No, I don't sit on any fences.
Oh no, Tetley, I promise you he don't sit on the fence. In
Noise
fact, I can tell
Aries
you a
drive me
story
nuts.
that he'd be glad to tell you.
But I don't have time to get into that whole mess right now.
So,
Ever had a
Good point,
stalker
Vapor.
call you on your
thanks for
phone?
subscribing.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
And then
Slappy,
show up
let's
at
not
your
go
house?
there. Let's not go there, Slappy. Damn.
You realize, Scuba, he's a stalker.
A stalker? I did not know he was a stalker.
We'll get into that. That's a story for a whole nother day.
Is it? Holy shit,
yeah.
I had no idea. Okay.
Oh
well,
yeah, the man is creepy crazy.
It's a story for a whole nother day.
Oh! Nice, Owl. So Owl's got vape rags maybe coming. You know, hey, we can all use vape rags.
Hey, now that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I like vape rags. Also, the little rubber, you know, Owl, I know you've already thought about this. The little rubber pads to be able to take mods off of, not mods off, shit, Aries off of mods, you know, the little rubber dealies with a logo on there, bam. You could sell those like crazy, dude. Wait,
These?
Rage is weird? Come on, John Q. Come on.
Scuba, are you talking about these?
Hold on, I'm looking at the wrong screen.
You've been away too long.
Yes, exactly, Aries. And I'm not saying it hasn't been done already, but why not have the vape ban man himself make them?
Exactly.
Yep. Y'all got me riled up this weekend. Why would y'all do that? This is Super Bowl weekend. It's supposed to be fun and all that, and y'all got me riled up. Why would somebody bring up Rage's name? I used to have
Unless
it
you're a
if
New
y'all
Orleans
ever said
Saints
his
fan,
name.
and then you're just on a piss fence right already.
Well, don't bring up that damn name. I don't want to hear that sumbitch. Ooh, don't even get me started on that sumbitch.
For another one, Scuba.
Yeah, and you got to realize, Scuba, you're not the only one.
Well, thank you, Grannies. I appreciate your support.
You got it, but we got it because we need support too.
Well, I
just
know
never said
I know
anything.
that day. I knew that day who my real friends were and who were bullshit.
Yep.
That was easy to see. You could
Yep.
tell who my real followers were and who were like, fuck Scuba. And I'm like, really? What have I ever done to y'all? Why? What gives you the right to judge me? You have no idea what my life is like. No freaking clue.
Amen.
Why are you judging me?
Amen.
What have I ever done to you personally to make you mad? That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
Aries breaks out. Y'all breaking out the popcorn?
Yep.
This is fun.
Yeah, it's finally getting to get said.
Well, I mean, it needed to be said for a long time. I just, I avoid the subject. I'm trying to be nice about the whole matter, and I just don't
Why?
think. I don't
Now,
know
that's
why.
a good
I don't know.
question.
Well,
Yeah,
because
why be nice? It wasn't nice what happened.
no, it wasn't nice what happened. I agree, but then again, I'm not the guy that's like here to make a statement or try to prove a point, but I think my point was made. He is gone, nowhere to be
Yep.
found, and
Yep.
there's a reason for that. There you go.
Yep.
Take it for what you will, and it just he screwed me over. Dolores, I would say Rage screwed me over, but honestly, did he? Who did he hurt besides himself?
Exactly.
I didn't lose anything. Nothing. He lost everything. His company. Vapor Alice, a long story, bud. You'd have to been around for the whole drama-based incident that happened a couple of years ago. He tried and he failed, which I tried to warn that fat fuck what was going to happen if he did it, and he did it anyway. Bad on him.
So I'm just curious, Scuba. How do you
Yes.
feel about it?
How do I feel? How do you feel about it, Scuba? It is what it is, you remember? Okay, so Vapor Owl remembers. Okay, as long as you remember. Yeah, there was one cast that probably got a gabillion views because of what he came on to say publicly like an idiot that had nothing to do with vaping, period. Nothing that should have been publicly broadcast that we could have handled outside of vaping and the broadcast and the network. But no, he wanted to come out and say it and screwed himself. That's what he did.
Mm-hmm. And he did.
It did, Tetley. It did. And I don't really want to bring this back up, but somebody brought it up in chat. Thank you, John Q. How you doing, Aries? Aries is like, where's my popcorn, damn it?
I need a big bowl of it right now.
Y'all don't even want to get me started on the subject. You really don't. I mean,
Amen.
Wow. But yeah, it is what it is. And there you go.
So, Scuba, it is about 10 after.
It is. It is time for us to get off here. Who won the T-Max? Did anybody ever actually take it?
Yeah,
Vapors TV drama.
Last I heard, it was being piffed to Cassie.
Vapors.
Yeah, Cassie took it.
Yeah, Cassie got it.
Awesome. Thank you, Cassie. Vapors TV drama was its own thing. Who came out on top of that end of that shitstorm? Ball Sonic? I would say I came out on the top end of that shitstorm,
Yes,
but
you did.
you know, you live and you learn, and that man seemed like he had knowledge, seemed like he had sense, but he didn't apply any of it.
And looks are so deceiving.
Don't even get me started on that part, but yeah. And I was nothing but nice to that guy. And, you know, anyways, it is what it is. On a lighter note, I just got the go-ahead for a second opinion on my knee. Please say a prayer for me. The new doctor will get my knee fixed. It's been a year and a month. Steve, I'll be praying for you, bud. I hope everything gets worked out for you. I hope you actually, you know, get full use of your knee. Maybe with a little physical therapy, especially if they have to do surgery, that you'll be able to use it and it'll be like brand new. That would be freaking awesome.
Slappy,
Slappy, she's
think
gonna
you
kill
better
you.
watch what the hell you're talking about to me.
She's gonna kill you, Slappy.
An adultery for Slappy, let me tell you something. You don't know shit. Alright? You have no idea. You can say adultery, whatever the fuck you want to say. You don't have a clue, okay? Don't try to pry into something that you don't know nothing about. Nobody knows except me. And don't even get me started on what happened or where it I'm not going there. And I knew, let me tell you something first. One statement, that's all I need to make. I knew I was being recorded. I'll tell you that. How about that? I knew. Because I know him, I knew I was being recorded. There you go. Yeah, it was. Anyways, let's see. Do you remember the KG's reaction to continue? KG's reaction? Who is KG?
I have no idea who KG is.
No idea.
And if they blame you for supporting me, then who are they?
Hmm?
I didn't tell you you can't go watch Vapin' Fagan's show. If you want to go watch the Vape Team, go watch the Vape Team. I'm not going to be pissed off.
Who's KG?
Oh, Kelvin.
Ball
Oh,
Sonic,
my God.
I agree.
Oh,
Let it go. I agree. If I wasn't drinking, I wouldn't even went that far. What did Aries give me a link to anyways?
I didn't give you a link to anything.
Oh no, Wolf Shadow gave me a link to something. Damn it, Wolf Shadow. 64.95 in stock at Element Vape. Look at there. Okay.
Don't try to blame John Q. His mouth. I'm sorry.
Okie Music Girl, you're not lucky to have me. I'm lucky to have you guys. How about that? That's the way I feel about it. I'm not trying to hide anything from anybody. I think that what happened. It's in the past. I try not to live in the past. I'm just here to help you guys. If I can do that in a reasonable fashion, then that's what I'm going to do. It's true, Scuba is lucky to have me. That's right, Bill. I'm lucky to have you, Bill.
so on a different note,
You can come
Who do you
over and
think's
pet
gonna-
my dog.
who do you think will win the Super Bowl on Sunday?
Okay. This is how bad. Okay, I'm glad you brought that up, Speed. I cannot honestly tell you who is in the Super Bowl. I think it's the Patriots and the Chiefs.
Nope.
No. See, that's how much I keep up with sports.
The Chiefs lost to the Patriots.
Oh, the Chiefs lost to the Patriots. Okay,
Yes,
so it's the Patriots.
Patriots in LA.
Oh, the Rams.
Yep.
Yep.
And the sad part is they're playing here in Atlanta, the Super Bowl. But the year that we got into the Super Bowl, it wasn't in Atlanta. Ain't that a bitch?
Yep, they do it all the time.
It's rarely. I don't think the home team has ever played, or I don't think either of the teams has ever played a home game for a Super Bowl in their hometown.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. They don't like give you. They never know who's gonna win or win.
No, and the Super Bowl venues are planned out more than a year in advance. I mean, they already know that. Oh, is it 3 years?
Yeah, it's 2 or 3.
All I know is next year's is in the Mercedes Dome in New Orleans.
Yeah, they're either working on 2021 or 2022 on where that's going to be, and they'll have that figured out within the next couple of months. Alrighty, got quiet.
It's not giving everybody their coins, damn bot. I tried to do this while you weren't paying attention.
Yeah. Hey, Scuba.
I tried to give everybody some coins. Yes.
I think we need to get running here. It's
we
about
do.
that time. I know a couple of us have got some stuff that's going on here pretty soon.
Well, we lost like 20-something viewers from just talking about rage stuff. See, that's what you bring his name up and we lose viewers. Look at that. You can't bring his name up. We lose viewers, man. That's bad. All right, guys, I hope y'all have an excellent weekend and enjoy watching the Super Bowl and all the cool commercials that they always do during the Super Bowl. That's why I watch Super Bowl. I like watching the commercials. That's what I like. Commercials are cool.
Yeah, wrong window.
What the hell?
Fail.
Aries got it.
I don't know. What is he trying to reward himself in the wrong window?
Yeah, he rewarded himself in the chat window to me.
Y'all have a great weekend. We will catch you guys next week. I do have some new stuff coming in, obviously, from Element Vape, because I just ordered from them because of their not Element Vape, Local Vape. Sorry. Because of their 50% off sale. We will catch you guys next week. Y'all have a great weekend. And until then, y'all have a good one. And stay off the cigs. Vape on.
Have a great weekend. Enjoy the Super Bowl.
Peace out, everyone.